you trying to get your first win in arena PvP? Or maybe just do a little better and get more kills? I got you covered in this video. Today, we're gonna go over 7 of the best tips to help you improve or just get better in the new arena PvP game mode. But before we do so, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We have a goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of this month. And we're getting close to the end of the month, so I need your help to get there. So don't be like the 90% of people that are watching my videos, but they just simply forgot to hit the subscribe button. What are you doing? Hit the button. And of course, you guys know we're not gonna forget about our favorite thing, pack of the day. In today's pack, we're gonna go with a little journey together. Today's pack, we got a little journey together. And also, I need to pick up some more Pokemon cards because I am quickly running out of packs. But code card for you guys if you need it. One to the front. And of course, we always have our basic energy. Little Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Hops Wooloo, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Pupitar, come on, give us something, Black Belts Training, and Metagross. L pack for the day. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today, you may notice, we're in a little bit of a different place. That's because you guys know yesterday, Animal Company dropped the brand new Arena PvP update, which honestly, I think has been the coolest and one of the best updates we have ever had in Animal Company. And I've been having a ton of fun with the update, so let me know if you guys been enjoying this update. Leave a comment down below. Are you guys playing Arena a lot, or are you still playing the regular adventure mode? But if you clicked on this video, I'm gonna guess you're probably playing some Arena, because today we're gonna be going over 7 of the best tips to help you get better in Arena. Maybe you're trying to get your first win, or maybe you're just trying to rack up some kills. We're gonna go over the best tips of how to get better. And for tip number 1, that is to be subscribed to this channel. I'm just kidding. That's not tip number 1. But if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, like I said, we have a goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and we're getting close to the end of the month. So I need your help to get there. So for the first tip I have for you guys is gonna be, make sure you guys are playing with friends. Because first off, the game is way more fun when you're playing with a group of friends. And secondly, it is a lot easier. You can have communication between each other, plan out when to attack the other team's base. You can let each other know when maybe you die, and even have communications between each other to let your teammates know, hey, I killed this person, or this person's down, and maybe we should attack the other team's ores. There's just a lot of upside to actually playing with your friends, and honestly, it's just way more fun to play Animal Company with your friends, obviously. But for those of you that maybe don't have a whole lot of friends that play Animal Company, or maybe they're just not online, you guys can join the Discord down below in the description. We got tons of people in the Discord hanging out, playing Animal Company. Just send a message. We always have people asking to play Animal Company, so you guys can join up, find some friends to play with, and get tons of wins in Arena. I know that the most fun I've had playing Arena was when me, Toasty, Grey Wolf, and Apollo were all just playing together against each other. It was just way more of an enjoyable experience. So yeah, that's tip number 1. So for tip number 2, this is gonna be one of the most important ones, and that is, you guys are definitely gonna wanna use the pistols. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the shotguns, and when I first played Arena, I thought that the shotguns were gonna be the best gun in the game, but after using them for the first game, it was very apparent that the pistols are just better than the shotguns. The aim is a lot better. Your accuracy is way better with the pistols than the shotguns, in my opinion. You can shoot people from range as well. And the shotgun, unless you are right up on somebody, just seems as if it is shooting actual marshmallows. The reload speed even seems to be a little bit faster on the pistols than the shotgun as well. And one of the biggest things for me is the delay between shots is way quicker than it is the shotgun. As you can see, if I shoot the shotgun here, there's quite a bit of a delay between each shot that I can shoot. And then obviously it takes a while to reload. So you got one shot, I'm still spamming. You see how much longer it takes to shoot between. I can probably shoot 3 or 4 shots before I can even get off my second shot with the shotgun. And to be honest, just killing people with the pistol is way more satisfying than the shotgun anyways. This next tip is something that probably a lot of you guys actually just completely overlook. And that is the green ores. So if you actually mine the green ores, oh, okay, we got a teleport grenade there. You can see you get different types of grenades, flashbang, you get dynamite, another flashbang, but you get the point. You get a ton of different like random explosives. Probably the best is the sticky dynamite, but you can actually use these in battle. And the best part is that a lot of people don't really take advantage of these, so they're honestly sitting over here a lot. Like the impulse grenade, you can literally launch people off the map. This might be one of the best ones used properly. The anti-gravity grenade, people will just float and they're basically free kills. Obviously, you can get a ton of different things, basically random, and they are always respawning. So obviously, I have already mined all of these, but these over here have already respawned. So you come back over here, get yourselves a couple more grenades. See, we got some sticky dynamite right there. Cluster grenades, another zero gravity grenade, impulse grenade. And probably one of my favorites is the actual black hole grenade. But people just seem to not use these items, which I think is a huge disadvantage because most people aren't actually expecting these items to be used. So if you come out, fight somebody, you throw an impulse grenade at them, or you throw a zero gravity grenade at them, or dynamite, or a sticky dynamite, they're not going to be expecting that, and you may be able to get 3 easy kills using those. This next tip is probably one of the most important and one that people just don't use very often, and that is trying to get high ground. And what I mean by that is, well, exactly as you see here. I am at a higher elevation than most people in the game. See, most people are going to spawn right over there, obviously. Like the blue team would spawn right there. If they spawn right there, I'm instantly at an advantage because I'm at a higher elevation than them. They have to look up to see me, and I can even do a little head glitch here, peek over, make some shots, hide. You are just all around at a better advantage being up above somebody than being below them, especially for people if they're on the ground. People could run out from underneath the tree. You just have, and you can just get easy picks to kill these people as they come out from spawn. Now obviously you don't just have to stay right here on this tree. This is probably one of the best spots. You could come over here on this tree. This is a really good spot as well, but just in general, being up above and having a higher advantage than your enemies is definitely going to give you a much better advantage to win your gunfights than if you were down below. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of the high ground, because I promise you, you will get way more kills and less deaths doing this in arena PvP. This next tip may be one that is super, I guess, obvious, but always take advantage of hitting these blue ores or whatever your enemy's ores are when you can. So say you come over here and you know that 2 people just spawned. You could wait right here to fight them, but instead, what I would recommend is always just coming under and just hitting as many of these ores as fast as possible. Because even getting a couple hits on them or getting 1 or 2 out of the way is going to give your team a much better advantage and even take the lead compared to them. You may actually die because these 2 people are going to drop down and probably try to fight you. As long as you are hitting ores and helping your teammates to the win, that is much more important than actually getting kills. Because as you can see there on the leaderboard, just me hitting those blue ores right there, the Blues team health actually went down, and I could have 100 kills and 0 deaths, but if the blue team took all of our red ores before we got their blue ones, we still lose the game. So realistically, your kills and your deaths don't matter that much as actually getting these blue ores to go away. So these should always be your main focus in what you are trying to do while playing arena. Now this next tip is one that I think is extremely underrated, and that is you should always be paying attention to your health. Obviously I have 125 HP right here, but say you just get out of a gunfight, say you're on the tree, you're in high ground like I said before, you kill the person but they get a couple hits on you. Just drop down, get yourself some health, and just like that, you are back at full HP and ready to fight. And I'll even say so myself, the amount of times that I've gotten a fight and just not even thought about trying to get HP has been a lot, and I end up dying because of it, simply because my HP wasn't full. When maybe I could have easily killed the person that I'm fighting, I just decided to not get my health back up, thinking, oh, I can take on this fight, I can kill this person, when in reality, they have full HP and maybe I have half. So I'm already starting at a major disadvantage in that situation anyway. It may only take them 1 or 2 shots for them to kill me, when it may take me 4 or 5 to kill them. So always make sure you guys are picking up health whenever you can, especially if you just got out of a fight and you know that you got hurt. Just simply drop down, get yourself some health, get back up to full HP. It takes less than a few seconds to do this, honestly. It's just 1 hit, and once you're back to full HP, you're back into the game. Now this next tip is one that may seem kind of obvious, but then again, maybe it does. And that is, you're always going to want to play with your teammates. And I know some of you guys are like, Reborn, obviously you're playing with your teammates. Look up, they're on the scoreboard. But what I mean by that is staying close together. You know, not being maybe spread out, not having one person way over here on this part of the map and another person way over here on this part of the map. Or maybe somebody back in spawn and somebody in their spawn. You're extremely spread out during that. It's just easy for the enemies to pick you off one by one. When instead, let's say we have a full team of 5 people and all 5 of us come over this little bridge here and we are ready to take on the enemy spawn. Let's say there's 2 enemies right here in spawn. Do you think those 2 enemies are going to be able to take out 5 of us before we take out 2 of them? Now sure, we may lose 1 or 2 at most, but think about it. We kill those 2 people and we still have 3 guys left ready to come straight into their spawn and hit the ores as fast as possible. That is what I mean when I say play with your teammates. It gives you a much better advantage to take on enemies because truthfully, most of the people you're playing are not going to be playing together. They're just going to be running all over the map trying to get kills. One person may be over there, one person may be up there. But if you guys are playing 3 or 4 together, most of the time, you're going to be able to take on any enemy that you come across. And ultimately, having 3 or 4 people underneath here hitting these ores will do way more damage and take out these ores way quicker than you would have if you only had 1 person under here like me right now. And that's easily my #1 tip when playing arena is play with teammates and stay together. Majority of the time you'll win your fights and you will win the game if you do that. But guys, that is all 7 tips I have for you guys today in the video. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite tip and what tip do you guys think is going to help you the most in getting wins in the brand new arena game mode? I've been having a ton of fun with this game mode, so I'm hoping to have more tips for you guys soon maybe. But other than that, hopefully they helped you out a little bit. Make sure you click on the video here, check out yesterday's video. I know you guys will enjoy it, and go get yourself some arena wins. Oh yeah, and hit the subscribe button.